Do us all a favor. Wash the coochie, honey.
Hello everybody, I'm Tration. This is my RuPaul's Drag Race Season 2, Episode 3 and 4 review. I didn't get to do Episode 3 last week because Cincinnati had a ridiculous, like, once every 100 years blizzard. It was really annoying. So, my Episode 3 is going to be a little quick. Raven, I think, is this year's Chanel, and when I say that, what I mean is she seems to be really needy of getting the approval of the judges, and is a little more judgmental than I kind of prefer, but I do like her confidence, so I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt at this point. I do think she's a very talented makeup artist, so we will see. This is my little fuzzy hair tonight and some different makeup. So anyway, Tyra was the best prison baby ever. I loved her prison baby. It kind of killed me. And also that Kathleen Jimmy was that clever. It was really great. I am still in love with Juju. I took notes this time so I didn't forget anything. I'm still loving Juju more and more. Every week that we see her, I'm like, I kind of love her. When Tyra did the runway thing, the country couture, I wasn't so much in love with the bedspread. I don't know what to call it. I wasn't in love with it. I didn't love that, but I loved that she did this whole convertible thing. I thought that was really great. I really liked that part where she had the skirt on and then she didn't have anything on and then she had it over top. And I kind of like that she was able to pull all that together. And then Mystique, if you watch this, girl, I love you, but you knew. It was kind of like with judges, it has to be real. Gosh, it has to be real plain. They have to get it real easily. Like, you can't be like, oh, this is how my country girlfriends go. It really needed to be country. But I think you kind of knew that when you were going in, because you could almost see it in your face that you kind of knew that you had not done exactly what they wanted. But either way, I loved you. I'm glad there was a big girl on there. And you know, you tried to make a basement at RuPaul's Drag Race with that last split. It was great. It was really great. So that was episode 3. Now, episode 4, they did this Price is Right thing that was really funny. And I would like to say that that wig, I don't know what they made it out of, but that was an expensive, maybe not expensive, maybe I, you know, am just too cheap with drag to know any better, but $1,000, more than $1,000 for a wig? That seemed like a little much, but either way, it better be amazing. Maybe that's what all RuPaul's hair costs. Who knows? It always looks great to me. So the next thing they had to do was a celebrity impersonation. Now, this would be the place where the only celebrity I can impersonate is Wynonna Judd. Put on a red wig and like a velvet coat or something. So Wynonna Judd. But the problem is, I don't think I would have known enough Wynonna Judd mannerisms to do well at the other part, the Snatch Game, which was a takeoff of the Match Game. I thought it was very clever. And I would just like to say, I predicted it. I probably didn't predict it. I'm sure everyone says it. But Juju B did the best Kimora ever. Kimora is probably pissed off right now. It was so good. So that was great. I love the Snatch Game. I love Alec Mapa. I had no idea who that other girl was. Somebody fill me in. I truly had no idea who that was. Lisa Rinna and Niecy Nash fighting to see whose lips were bigger. I love both of them. I thought they were both great. So this week, I have to tell you, and girls, if you see this, you're just going to have to forgive me. I have no idea who's Morgan and who's Sonique. I'm sure in person they look very different, or there's something that distinguishes them. Because I can tell them apart as boys, but in drag, I'm like, I had no idea who was who. I could figure it out. I'm just saying they're so similar that as far as who was better or who was worse, I didn't have any idea. They're all kind of the same. They're not all kind of the same. I'm not saying that. I'm just that they were so similar that it was very hard for me to tell. Now, this season for the Untucked, Raven, and the fat jokes, enough already. First of all, they're not funny, you're not making any witty social commentary, and maybe I'm a little sensitive for being fat, but fat jokes don't normally bother me. It just seems like you're getting a little, like, it's a little unnecessary. Like, cut it with the fat jokes. Make fun of something else. At least come up with a more original joke if you're gonna make fun of somebody. I mean, like, oh, you're fat. Anyway, that was getting on my nerves this time. Otherwise, I, again, am loving the show. I love all these guests that they're bringing. I think it's great. I'd probably say that if it wasn't true, but it is. It does happen to be true. So that's it. We'll be here. I think next week is a rerun. So we'll still be here at Below Zero. You can tell I'm at the women's restroom at Below Zero. Nothing but the most glamorous. We do the viewing party here every Monday night. The bar opens at 7. We have $5 Absolute Cosmo specials. And that's all. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
With all the favor.